This is it, guys. This is the future. Wow, this is pretty cool. You got a T-Rex here, TRX, some kind of a Black Widow. I've never heard of a Black Widow before. This thing is pretty gnarly. All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, a ton of people are now talking about these Mopars going all electric, and I made a video about this a while back about how there's going to be some kind of a transition period. We're going to keep the combustion engine and we're going to slowly integrate a lot of these electrical, new upgraded electrical motors into it, similar to what we have already with the e-Torque.
It's a 48 volt system that's mounted on the front in the traditional area where the alternator would go. And basically we use this to start and stop the engine. It starts it very fast, very seamlessly in less than 0.4 of a second. And also we use it to help boost when we're in 4-cylinder mode. So many times in 4-cylinder mode, we just want to tip in a little bit and it'll switch to 8-cylinder. We can use the 130 foot-pounds of torque in the e-Torque system to help assist the engine and remain in 4-cylinder mode longer.
We're going to slowly keep advancing this technology. And what will likely end up happening is the 5.7 is going to shrink. We're going to get a smaller displacement combustion engine. That's going to be heavily reliant on the new electric technology. And I think we're going to see exactly what happened in the 80s and the 90s, where the combustion engine is going to continue to shrink. The technology around it is going to continue getting advanced. We're not going 100% electric, okay? The combustion engine is going to be there to feed these electrical motors energy. So you're always going to have some kind of a combustion engine in place. And what's going to eventually happen in 20 years from now, 30 years from now, there's going to be fueling that they've already started with 0 emissions. And what will eventually happen is the combustion engine will then increase in displacement as time progresses. I'm telling you, we're not going to be hitting an all-electric life, okay? Within the next 15 to 20 years, we will see smaller displacement Hemis with e-Torque and all kinds of electronic, advancements assisting the combustion engine. And we're gonna see probably the most advancement in fueling to get these combustion engines having 0 emissions, so that there's really no issue. I know I did a video about this a while back, and someone was already saying that Volkswagen is going to start testing in 2022. You could take the fuel and put it into any combustion engine and it'll have 0 emissions. This is stuff that is going to slowly start happening because a lot of people do not want to have all electric vehicles. They like the combustion engine. And ultimately, these companies are going to do what the consumer wants, because let's face it, if nobody's buying it, if nobody wants to buy it, they're not going to continue producing it, period. Now, the reason why this is even a topic is because one of the higher-ups decided to release a statement saying, something along the lines of the Hellcat is going away within the next few years. and you know, electrification is going to be happening at some point. And I do believe that there's a lot of truth to that. Smaller displacement, a lot of electric assistance, new types of fueling is going to be happening, zero emissions, and that's really what I have to say about it.
Yes, Kev, go.